Nah, Timu Tank got violated, bruh. He got his ass whooped so bad, Dean wasn't even trying to look, bruh. Did y'all notice how Dean was looking to the side and not looking at Timu Tank getting his ass whooped by the UFC fighter King Green, bruh? And the reason why it's muted is because they're playing copyrighted music, so I could not let y'all hear the audio. But this man King Green was talking shit the entire time he was whooping this guy's ass, bruh. He wasn't wearing headgear. Timu Tank had on headgear, but the headgear couldn't save him, bruh. Timu Tank was getting punched so hard that he was literally scared to throw punches back, bruh. King Green had to keep talking shit and motivate him to have the confidence to even throw a punch. That's how hard this man was hitting him. Now, I will say this, right? King Green is obviously taller, right? He obviously weighs more. I would say, because, you know, King Green fights around 160. Timu Tank fights around 130. But that's not an excuse. Once you decide to get in the ring and spar with somebody, bruh, you can't use that as an excuse, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But Dean and Adrien Broner, they thought Timu Tank was going to whoop King Green's ass because I'm going to tell you something about boxers, right? Boxers automatically assume that they can beat up UFC fighters, and I don't understand why. Like, UFC fighters are legit crazy, bro. You have to be crazy to step into an octagon where you could throw kicks, you could throw elbows, you could get knocked out, you could get choked out, submitted. There's so many different fighting styles that they use in the octagon when they fight in MMA and the UFC, bro. Boxers can only throw hands. Only thing a boxer can do is move around the ring, throw hands, and grab, bro. So a UFC fighter is not going to be scared at all of a boxer because they used to going in there, you know, really, listen, boxers and MMA fighters put their life on the line, but UFC MMA is 100 times more dangerous, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could literally, like, bruh, you could get poked in the eye, elbowed in the eye. It's all types of things that can go bad with MMA, bruh. But they thought that Timu Tank was going to make easy work of King Green, and that wasn't the case, bruh. King Green was putting belt to ass, bruh. I'm not going to lie, bruh. I'm going to be honest with y'all, bruh. Dean and AB, y'all should have stopped this sparring, bruh. Y'all should have stopped this sparring, bruh. Y'all seen the man was getting his ass whooped. He really wasn't trying to throw any punches back, right? You know this is going to get clipped. Like, we're never going to look at Timu Tank the same, ever. You know what I'm saying? And listen, bro, Timu Tank, he's still on the come up. You know, he's an amateur. I think he's an amateur boxer. If he is a pro boxer, he doesn't have that many fights. But he's a pretty good boxer. I've seen clips of Timu Tank knocking people out. But, bruh, King Green, bruh, like, he violated Timu Tank, bruh. The man didn't have headgear on, and he still whooped Timu Tank's ass in sparring, bruh. He clearly got dominated, bruh. King Green was the harder puncher. He was bullying the man, talking shit the entire time. He was beating him up. And there was not one punch that Timu Tank threw this entire sparring that worried King Green at all. King Green walked forward the entire time, bruh. There wasn't one point in time where King Green was walking backwards. King Green didn't even try to defend his face, bruh. He was walking the man down with his hands down, putting belt to ass, bruh. Bruh, Dean, Adrien Broner, bruh, everybody was looking at this like terrified, bruh. They was looking like Timu Tank was about to die in that ring, bruh. They all look like, bruh, they all look shocked, scared. Why didn't none of y'all stop this, bruh? Like, one of y'all should have stepped in the ring and broke this shit up and stopped it, bruh. Like, bruh, the man King Green had his hands down the entire time, bruh. He's walking this dude down, beating him up. You feel me? Landing 90% of his punches. You feel me? I'm not gonna lie, bruh. he made Bang look like he got pillow fist, bro. I know how they say Devin Haney and Shakur got pillow fist. That's how King Green made Bang look, bro. Because it's like, bro, how are you the one with headgear on, and the man that don't got headgear on is walking you down with his hands down, bro? There wasn't one time this man tried to defend his face. Like, yo, Bang, if you really punch hard, you should have knocked this dude out, bro. But you know why he didn't? Because King Green is an MMA fighter. He's used to getting hit. He's taller. He's bigger. And this dude is a savage, bro. There's a lot of people out here that fight the fight for money and shit. You could tell King Green fights because he just loves to fight, bro. The man is in his 40s. He's on a 4-fight win streak in the UFC. Like, this dude loves to fight, bro. But I got to give respect to Bang, a.k.a. Timo Tank, because at least you stepped in there and sparred him, right? Adrien Broner was talking a whole bunch of shit. Adrien Broner wasn't going to spar this dude, bro. And let's be honest, right? AB probably would have beat him up. But, I mean, the fact that AB wouldn't step in the ring, because AB was saying he could beat King Green up in sparring right now, you know, with the belly and all. And it's like, bro, if that's how you feel, then why don't you put headgear on and step in there and do it? Because you just talking. Adrien Broner, you haven't been in the boxing ring for a couple years now, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not in shape. You're drinking alcohol. You're an alcoholic, right? We don't know how you'll look in sparring. You know, because boxers boxers get beat up in sparring, bro, right? Like, we heard about Floyd getting beat up by Errol Spence, right? But what I'm saying is he originally was supposed to spar Dean, because Dean went to Rampage Jackson's house, and Dean basically said he could beat King Green in a fight. So King Green pulled out a whole stack of money and said, bro, I will bet you a couple bands right now I will whoop your ass in a fight. So when he pulled up to the warehouse, he was supposed to spar Dean. Dean is the one that got a fight coming up in September. But Dean didn't put no headgear on. Dean had no intentions of fighting King Green, bro. Because Dean knows if he would have stepped in that ring, bro, he would have got his ass whooped. He would have got clipped. And he possibly would have got knocked out. Even with headgear on, he probably would have got knocked out, bro. So, salute to Timo Tank, a.k.a. Bang, bro, for stepping in there, bro. At the end of the day, this is sparring. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because he beat you in sparring, it doesn't automatically mean that he would beat you in a real fight. But I think he would, because if he was beating your ass like this and you had headgear on and he didn't, and you were throwing your hardest punches, and not one time did you almost drop him, not one time did you rattle him. Like, he basically told you punch like a girl, bro. He basically was telling you got pillow fist, bro. When a man is walking you down, talking shit while he's beating you up, he has no headgear on, his hands is down, and he's just punching you super hard to the point where you're scared to throw back, bruh, he probably will whip your ass in a real boxing fight, bruh. So King Green, whenever your MMA career is over, bro, I think you should come to boxing, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm not saying that you would have a Deontay Wilder type of career, but you definitely would be entertaining, bro, because this was crazy, bro. This was all bad, man. Everybody looked like they was worried for Bang's life in that ring, bro. Y'all should have stopped this sparring, bro. This was all bad, man. Yeah, Timo, you know you got your ass whooped when you start making excuses. So Timo Tank told King Green that he was supposed to knock him out because he's walking around at 190 and he's only like 140, 150. Bruh, that's an excuse, bruh. Just say he was better than you, bruh. It's okay, bruh. You got your ass whooped, bruh. You know, if you didn't want to spar him because of the weight, you should have never gotten that ring, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, bruh, Adrien Broner tried to stop this from happening, right? Because Adrien Broner thought that Bang was going to beat up King Green, right? But now that shit didn't go like that, because people that was in the warehouse, they was telling Bang, like, bro, throw punches, throw back, bro. You getting your ass whooped, defend yourself, bro. And he tried, right? He tried, but, bro, when somebody punches way harder than you, bro, and they're not scared of you, and they're walking you down, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, Bang knew if he would have threw too many punches, he would have got knocked out. Like, let's be honest. If King Green really wanted to hurt Bang and knock him out, he 100% could have knocked you out, bro. If you really believe that King Green couldn't have knocked you out when he was punching you up the entire time, walking you down, he wasn't defending himself, and he had no headgear on, hey, you might have got punched too many times in the head, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I know you embarrassed. I know that this is live, right? You got beat up in front of the homies, bruh. Bruh, take your ass whooping like a man, bruh. Because guess what, bruh? At least you was man enough to step in the ring, bruh. Because he was supposed to spar Deen. Deen was the one that was talking shit that said he could beat up King Green in sparring. Deen didn't even have the confidence or the balls to step in that ring with King. Because Deen know what would have happened to him, bruh. Deen knows that he was capping. Deen knows he would have got his ass whooped, bruh. And I'm not gonna lie, chat. And y'all gonna come at me for this, bruh. But I think Adrien Broner was scared too. I'm sorry, bruh. Yo, bruh. If Adrien Broner really felt like he could do King Green bad, why didn't he step in that ring? Because you basically watching your little homie get his ass whooped, right? Like, Bang is Deen and AB's little homie, especially AB. Like, AB is real close with Bang, right? So if you see your little homie getting beat up and dominated, right? And you really feel like you could beat up King Green, then AB, you should have hopped in that ring, right? Put some headgear on and go in there and get your lick back for your little homie, bruh. Right? Just like how Lil Durk slid for King Von, slide for Temu Tank, nigga. Slide for Bang. But AB wasn't willing to do that because AB knows he's rusty. AB knows he's been out that ring for years. AB knows that he's extremely overweight. He's an alcoholic. AB is probably drunk watching this shit, bruh. So Adrien Broner is not about to get in that ring and take any risk, bruh. That's why he didn't do it, bruh. AB knows he is not in the right condition to be boxing or sparring or none of that, bruh. Because guess what? If King Green would have landed a crazy punch on AB and AB would have got dropped, that shit would have got clipped. That shit would have went viral. Because, you know, that shit would have made King Green more known and popular. So, you know, Deen and AB made a business decision, bruh. They was not willing to get their ass whooped in sparring and get clipped by a UFC fighter, bruh. But shout out to King Green, man. You that nigga, bruh. You did your thing, bruh. But I want to see you get in there with a real boxer. I want to see how you look when you step in there with a real boxer, like a Adrien Broner, you know, a Shane Mosley. You feel me? A Devin. I want to see how you look against a real boxer. You feel me? Because, you know, Temu Tank is not he's a boxer, but he's not like a high level. I wouldn't even say a mid-tier, but he's still on the come up, bro. He probably got less than 10 fights on his record. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Deen, salute to AB, man. Salute to King Green. It's your boy Days. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, click that hype button for your boy. I'm out.